In Lakesh, Wizards of Time, my name is Swami Satyanand. I'm a reader of Dreamspell, the Law of Time. It's a new age esoteric knowledge based on the calendar system of the ancient Mayas, and this video is the part of the cycle Mayan Queens, dedicated to the queens of season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race, in particular to Lana, about her personality and her life cycles. I'm not trying to predict what the run is going to be. I'm giving you the most optimal way to get what the queen is about. That's the value of this video. So, what about her? She has the power of an exorcist. She is the catalyzer of the whole season because she attracts all the demonic, all the irrational, aggressive forms of behavior towards herself. And she got a lot of that. I bet she's super cool and you cannot come for her because the pressure and the violence and the initiative that you put on her, it just comes back to you. She's very much in her truth, she's very real, and she's like the best sparring partner to the fiery lizards that we have 3 on this season. So there's a lot of just people to fight and to bond with, because she also knows that the conflict, it helps bonding, it helps bringing good relationship for her. So I think for Lana, this is just a treasure of good friendship and bonding through getting nasty, putting girl to their places. You know, exorcists, they're really often misunderstood. They're often misinterpreted. Some crazy situations, they are just being drawn to them. You know, this is how they work. They're such a magnet, you know. We have Adore Delano, we have Ben de la Creme, we have Sharon Needles, you know, people who own their own freak, you know, and people who lead the monster parade. Lady Gaga is one of them as well. So I'm really excited to see the noble exorcist on this season, because she has really strong beliefs and we should perceive her, you know, in that respect. What kind of a natural things she's sharing with us, what kind of forgiveness towards herself and the others and the community, in order to accept things the way they are, in order to be able to grow and move on from that. This is the gift that Lana is giving us. She's wonderful. She is great. I really admire her, you know, from the very beginning. The vibe that she's giving, it's really so cool. It's so soothing, you know. Like I hear her saying like it's all right, it's gonna be okay, you know. Yeah, you're in a fucked up situation, but it's all cool, you know. It's fine, you know. We'll get through this. So before we get to the cycles, if you're interested to learn about yourself with the power of Dreamspell, you can use the link in the description below, put your birth date into the calculator, and get a small personal reading from me for free. Indeed, of course, and count your friends. The friends, these are the most important and the most interesting part of using of this calculator. So, coming to the cycles of Lana, I am going to call her the robbed queen of the season, because this is just being thrown into the eye of the storm right after her birthday, when she just needs to think about like what she has overgrown and outgrown in her life. You know, she needs to like reinvent herself on the go. It is messy, it is chaotic, it is also about the attunement, it is being surrounded by people who are looking for the fight, you know. So probably she would need to own to her power of the exorcist. But also, you know, if we look at this stage, it is the point when the person realizes that this is the dead end. of my evolution. You know, I've been trying to approach my growth and development in this way, and now I just need to have an evolutional shift to get things on a different level. And this is just like the beginning. This is where the purpose of this whole process is going to be established, and the whole year after the shooting, 2024 to 2025, you know, this is all that she will be digesting in order to, you know, start creating something on a completely new level. And look at her now. She's so amazing already. So it is mind-blowing for me to try to imagine looking at her right now, like before the season, what is going to be the reinvented version of Lana on a totally different level. But she's going to be facing this stress. She's going to be facing this necessity to explore the unknown realms of herself. You know, go through this process of self-discovery during the season, and this is hard. This is one of the most difficult tasks, most humbling experiences, I would say, that the person has to go through. And just being thrown at the show at this point, this is, I call sabotage. This is just sabotage. You could have kept her for like another few years and wait for her to show, but it's just, I guess we just need to see her evolve and grow and get better in order to come back for All Stars for the next seasons, to just like establish the level of the other franchises on a different scale. So she is also one of the shedding queens. She is one of those who is going to reinvent herself, but I don't know how you can get even further. She is just like, for me, already absolute perfection. Try it as well. Yeah. So I think this run is going to be tough, and also getting tougher with hard challenges that just like cutting her deep. And this is not the positioning for the win. I would say that. That's why I say that she would be probably the robbed queen, probably eliminated before the finals, you know, on maybe on a makeover challenge or something, or the challenge that goes before the finals. Because if she gets to the finals, you know, we're all done. They're all done. It doesn't matter who gets to the top if she gets there. So this is like a very much detox kind of a story. Not the detox herself, but might be a good analogy actually. So I really hope for Lana to go really far. I really hope to see Lana throughout the season, and maybe even in the top 4, but seems like the scenario is going to be a little bit different. So fingers crossed for her, and see what happens. And if you would like to learn about yourself and your own position right now, and what kind of strategy you need to be doing at the present time and in the upcoming future, you can contact me through my website, and then we'll take it from there. So thanks for your time and attention, and I'll see you later. Bye.